Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So first and foremost, I want to congratulate Tracy McGrady on making it into the Hall of Fame. He's definitely one of my favorite players of all time. When I think of Tracy McGrady, I do think of two teams in particular, the Houston Rockets and the Orlando Magic. I think he was definitely at his all-time best on the Orlando Magic. But then also on the Houston Rockets, he was so fantastic. But for today's video, we are going to focus on the 2018 Orlando Magic with Tracy McGrady, prime Tracy McGrady on this team. The reason I'm doing this is because I recently did a Houston Rockets video, and I kind of thought we could get a better like mindset or a better sample size of how dominant Tracy McGrady could be in today's NBA. I think he would be amazing, guys. Like, I feel like he'd be like the perfect player for today's NBA. So we're gonna see if prime Tracy McGrady could carry the Orlando Magic, at least in the Eastern Conference. I don't think they're gonna win playoffs, man, because when you got like Elfrid Payton as your starting point guard, not that he's like a bad player, he's good for a triple-double every now and then. Definitely can't shoot. Evan Fournier, as I always say, guys, never Google this guy's last name. People always do it, and they always start getting pissy in the comment section, but it's okay, man. I'm giving you the warning. Don't Google that man's last name. Aaron Gordon, he's a solid four out there. I mean, I don't think he's much of a shooter, is he? Like, I don't think he can shoot at all. No, not really. Got a little bit of a mid-range shot, a little tiny bit of a three, but you definitely need to be able to shoot at the four spot for the most part in today's NBA. Vucevic, he's okay, nothing special. Bench game is pretty decent, to be honest. Like, Terrence Ross, he's a good scorer. Jonathan Isaac, I think he'll be a great rookie for the Orlando Magic. But this video to see if Tracy McGrady can carry this team. And let's be low-key honest, my friends. If we put him on the Houston Rockets, we all know CP3, James Harden, and a prime Tracy McGrady is going all the way. So this is a little bit more exciting here. So what we're going to do is we are going to do an NBA simulation on the season. We're going to see how deep this team is, how far they can go, and if they can win the NBA Finals. My prediction is they can at least make it to the Eastern Conference. If not, I think they'll probably lose in the second round, but I think they're definitely a playoff team. So without further ado, we got the Miami Heat for the first game of the season. Let's see just how well Tracy McGrady can do against the other team in Florida. So the first game of the season did go to the 2018 Miami Heat as they go out and beat the Orlando Magic 120-111. This team, plain and simple, had no defense. And honestly, I don't really think Tracy McGrady was really known for his defense. I'm sure he was like solid out there, but it's definitely not one of his like traits. It's like, oh yeah, you think of Tracy McGrady, you don't think of like all-time great defender. You think of a great scorer, his athleticism and things like that, and really his playmaking ability as kind of like a point forward out there. So yeah, this team definitely had no defense on the Miami Heat, and they lose 120-111. For the box score, Hassan Whiteside put up 23 points and 19 rebounds plus 3 blocks. Goran Dragic 21-5 on 7 for 8 shooting. Really all around this team did really good. Deion Waiters, a near triple-double. But looking at the Orlando Magic, we got Tracy McGrady leading the team in scoring at 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. I don't like that he only shot 13 times. Tracy needs to be shooting at least 20-plus times a game. Elfrid Payton actually got a pretty decent game. I don't know why he's shooting 3-pointers. Stop that. Just don't do it, man. Just don't do it. It's not gonna go for motherfucking in, man. I'm just saying. And Vucevic playing like a Vucevic out there for a 3 for 10 shooting. It's all good. So we are 37 games into the season. Currently a record of 17-20, which is just not good at all, man. This is absolutely horrible. But we do have a pretty big game here against the Houston Rockets, aka Tracy McGrady's former team right here. So we're gonna see how we can do against them. And you know, if we can win this game against a really good team, then it gets us one step closer to a playoff spot at least, and maybe gives this team some confidence going forward. So this game went a lot better, guys. 118-102. The Orlando Magic won. I think what it came down to is Tracy McGrady was pissed at Trevor Ariza for wearing his #1 Houston Rockets jersey out there. It's like, come on, man, that number should be retired out there. But yes, guys, huge win for this team going forward. In my opinion, man, it was one of those must-win games just because it gives us so much confidence. There's Tracy McGrady. Let's see what kind of numbers he put up. So for this game, Aaron Gordon went off with 27 points. We have a double-double for Chris Paul at 23 points and 12 assists. 18, 4, and 7 for James Harden. Trevor Ariza, 8 points on 4 for 6 shooting. So, I mean, like, he still did work out there against Tracy McGrady, I suppose. But yeah, this is looking like the T-Mac that I know. 31, 5, and 9 on 13 for 17 shooting. This man is absolutely balling out here. Vucevic out here, too. Also 20 and 10. 16 for Aaron Gordon. So yeah, the team really stepped up finally and got ourselves a pretty big W. So for the second part of the season, the Magic definitely were playing their hearts out. 42-35 so far. We have another big game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who of course are going to lock up the #1 seed here. But as you can see, the race in the Eastern Conference beyond the first seed is actually pretty close here. These last 5 games of the season is going to be huge for us. So let's see if we can go out there, beat LeBron James, beat Isaiah Thomas. Hopefully, man, that they're giving those players some rest out there. Not really sure. But let's go out there and get this W. All I gotta say is Coach Bitch-Ass Flakes here is ecstatic, my friends. We are ecstatic up in here, man, because not only did we do pretty good offensively, and not, you know, we got the W and everything, 99-76, but what I'm looking at is the defense. Look at that defense, man. 76 points only for the Cavaliers? What? We actually went out here and we balled our hearts out. Not only that, but it's also in Cleveland. Reese's Pieces, Spates, and he misses. That's very underwhelming, man. I always call him Reese's Pieces because his name Maurice, so I don't know. That's just why I call him out there. But yeah, man, we are definitely going to be heading into the playoffs with our heads held high. Who knows what kind of damage we can do. I'm really curious what numbers Tracy McGrady puts up. He's still in the game, which is kind of surprising. You feel like at this point they would put more of their bench in, but it's all good. You know, Tracy McGrady wants to put his numbers at. Derrick Rose missing the midi, Maurice's Pieces with the rebounds, and that's how you get a W, my friends. Looking at the Cavaliers, LeBron James 18 points in 41 minutes. Y'all know Tracy McGrady was clamping this man up. He only shot 1 for 9 out there, which is just crazy because LeBron James is one of the most, if not the most efficient player in the NBA. A solid double-double for Tristan Thompson. Like I said, Vucevic out there ain't very good. Derrick Rose 2 for 8, 4 for 12 from Kevin Love. Their 3-ball was absolutely not falling. Isaiah Thomas only 11 points, also 1 for 7 from 3. But looking at the Magic, Tracy McGrady went out there, man, 31, 5, and 8 on 12 for 18 shooting. Terrence Ross did huge things off the bench. We got a 13-point game from Aaron Gordon. I mean, realistically speaking, it was pretty much Tracy McGrady, and then once again, all the role players. Because really, man, that's what the Magic is right now. It's a team full of role players, and they really need that superstar player to really carry them out there. They just don't have it yet. Yo, 21 rebounds for Vucevic. Okay, so I'm sorry for disrespecting you, man. 21 rebounds. Very impressive. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate these last 4 games. Check out the stats, see where we are in the playoffs, simulate through date. Hopefully we get some W's here to end the season, and beat the Brooklyn Nets, beat the Pacers, lose to the Bulls, and beat my Detroit Pistons. 46 wins on the season. We still got Russell Westbrook winning that MVP. Markelle Fultz Rookie of the Year. All this stuff's probably pretty much the same. Yes, it is. No Tracy McGrady for the All-NBA team, so that kind of sucks. Yo, shout out to Jokic for making the All-NBA first team. All-NBA second. Tracy McGrady is out there. Okay, that makes sense, because let's be honest, man. I mean, LeBron James is the best small forward of all time, if you ask me. Some might argue with that. I don't know who would, but I'm just saying. So, yeah, the fact that Tracy McGrady... guys, I need to know. Prime Tracy McGrady or Kevin Durant? Who is better in your guys' opinion? Give me your thoughts on that as Kevin Durant makes the All-NBA third team. Checking out the player stats on the season before we go to the playoffs here. We have Tracy McGrady at 29 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and almost 2 blocks a game, which comes from the athleticism side of him. Vucevic, a solid 14 points, 12 rebounds. Like I said, man, a lot of role players out there doing their thing, so everybody did a little bit of work out there, but in the end of the day, Tracy McGrady did carry this team. Now we have playoffs, and in the first round, let's check out our first playoff game. We actually have a very tough matchup against the Washington Wizards. So it looks like the Orlando Magic are going to hang on 101-96 and beat the Washington Wizards. I mean, Elfrid Payton is at the free throw line, so that's definitely a scary thing. You know, like 15 seconds, you're going to say, yo, man, game over for sure. But then again, we all know what Tracy McGrady did in 33 seconds as he put up 13 points against the San Antonio Spurs. And probably his greatest moment in NBA history. Elfrid Payton, please make a bitch-ass free throw. Thank you, man. Thank you. But yeah, definitely a huge win, as anytime you can take the first game, especially on the home court of the other team, that's big time. Oh my god, bitch ass just missed his free throw. God damn. Okay, yo, man, don't let, okay, John Wall can shoot it, I guess. Oh my god, Otto Porter shooting the 3, and he misses. All right, that's looking like a GG right there. But yeah, I don't like the matchup of Elfrid Payton against John Wall. John Wall is just too quick, and he's actually got a respectable jump shot now too. So, and then Bradley Beal out there. What we do have going for us is, yes, Otto Porter is good and everything. Come on, man, Tracy McGrady. It's Tracy McGrady. But here we go. Game 1 going to the Orlando Magic. Let's see if we can go ahead and also take game 2. Looking at the box score, Bradley Beal definitely beasting and feasting on 10 for 17 shooting, 29 points. We got 18 points and 8 assists. But look at that, guys. 3 steals and 3 blocks for John Wall. Jody Ass Cheeks, 14 points for him. Sorry, guys, I'm a Pistons fan. And our time with Jody Mix was not well time spent. I'm just going to say that real quick. 39 and 8 for Tracy McGrady, near a triple-double. 20 for Aaron Gordon, and then double-doubles for Maurice's Pieces, and also Nikola Vucevic. All right, so we are going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the first round right here, see if we can make it to the second round. Simulate current round, please, man, please. 2 games, 3 games, 3-1. Let's go, baby. All right, so we win 4 games to 1. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's check out these box scores real quick here to see what they're all about. So we already know game 1. We got game 2 looking like that. Ooh, damn, Tracy. Damn. Game 3. Once again, okay, I mean, it was a good game. Not, like, mind-blowing or nothing like that. Game 4, 29, 7, and 8. Is that, who's that? Jason Smith. Oh, that's right. Game 5, 42 points from T-Mac. 17 for 28 shooting. Fantastic. And we win, guys. 4 games to 1 right here. Let's go ahead. We are going to simulate the series up until the closeout game so we can see if we can beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in the second round. It's going to be difficult. I'm going to say this is definitely, for the Eastern Conference, going to be our most difficult round. Hopefully we can get past them. Let's go ahead and simulate the first game. Okay, simulate first game. And Cavaliers got that. Simulate the next game. We got that one. Simulate the next one. Going to Cavs. Simulate next one. God damn it, man. All right, well, let's go ahead and see if Tracy McGrady can have a big game and prevent us from losing to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Unfortunately, it looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to win the series and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. And really, man, like, what I gotta say is I'm pretty impressed with what Tracy McGrady did on this team right here. Just like going onto a team filled of, I don't want to say nobodies, because like there are some respectable players in the Orlando Magic. They're definitely, I really hope Jonathan Isaac pans out and becomes like an all-star player in that team. Not really sure if he has got like that potential or not. You guys let me know in the comment section below on that. But yeah, man, I go back, I always go back, I believe it was the 2007 NBA Finals with the San Antonio Spurs and the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was pretty much the same case where it was LeBron James, who at that time, I mean, he was LeBron James still, wasn't, of course, young, a lot younger, 10 years younger to be exact. Well, he went out there, he got swept by the Spurs. Because the NBA just isn't built for one man to take over. You know, everybody needs their Scottie Pippen out there. Even Michael Jordan needed himself a Scottie Pippen out there. It's just how the NBA is. And on this team, Tracy McGrady was Jordan, and there was no Scottie. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, my friends. We are actually going to go ahead and check out the box scores for this series. Check out the playoff stats overall for Tracy McGrady, and we'll go ahead and see who wins the NBA Finals. As you can see for Game 5, LeBron James just had one of those historical games, 27 points, 18 rebounds, 15 assists, and also add on 5 steals with that. Looking at Tracy, actually, I guess let's go back to Game 5 for Tracy McGrady, 22, 4, and 10. So overall, man, like, Tracy just did not really take over like he needed to do, and he also got balled up by LeBron out there. Let's look at the playoff stats overall to see how he performed for our team. 30 points, about 7 rebounds, and about 7 assists out there, so really fantastic numbers. Then once again, the role player numbers going up and down the board. See who wins the NBA Finals, simulate playoffs right here. And just for a closeout statement, I just want to say, Tracy McGrady, thank you so much for what you did for the game of basketball. You made it so exciting in more ways than I could imagine, man. Like, you were just so fantastic out there. I really wish I didn't have so many injuries and all that, because I think he could have been even more of an all-time great. But hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.